Alright, what is going on everybody? HC Jammers here, back with another Street Fighter 5 video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the importance of +3 situations for R.Mika. Now this is the video I meant to do in the past, but I just never got round to it, and I'm finally having some time to do it. And I've talked about it in videos before, like snippets of information, bits and bobs here and there, but I thought it'd be wise to just wrap it all up into one video and make everyone's life easier when it comes to finding something as intricate as this. So let me just try and explain it to the best of my ability. So yeah, just to elaborate on a little bit, what we're going to be doing today is in Street Fighter 5, grapplers as a whole, they kind of idealistically want a +2, preferably a +3 situation to make their throw button mix-up game a lot more threatening and frightening on offense, and kind of limit the opponent's defensive options in that regard. Now we're going to be, this is excluding invincible reversals, by the way, because we got Cammy here as the example, so we're not going to be using that invincible reversal. It will be a factor though, but we're going to be revolving this around the wake up game more of the time. But yeah, so I've got Cammy here as the example. She's got a 21 frame backdash. I believe 21 frames is the fastest backdash in Street Fighter 5. I have to double check. But yeah, I'm going to explain what I mean through one or two examples, and then showcase some +3 situations that you may want to practice in training mode. But yeah, enough about me rambling on. Let me just double check we're all good to go. Yes, we are. So yeah, just to recite the same lines, grapplers want +2, preferably +3 situations, and they're very good, especially when you've got a command throw and a regular throw to mix up with that button there, and you can limit defensive options in that regard as well. So first off, let me just make sure I've got Cammy's, I think it was that one. Yeah, so Cammy's backdash is going to be what we're working with right now for the example. So yeah, first off, I'm going to do a +2. I'm going to illustrate a +2 situation, which again, this stuff isn't like compulsory or mandatory. Mika players should know this stuff by now, but I'm probably going to show you one or two things and refresh your memory in that regard. But yeah, so if I do a Brimstone and then I try to dash up, do stand medium punch, Cammy goes airborne. I get a counter hit, but Cammy becomes airborne. So just to show you that again. And now why this is happening is simply because when you backdash, no matter how fast or slow your backdash is, you do not become airborne until the 3rd frame of your backdash. Now in that situation there, Brimstone gives you +2 frame advantage. So to show you again, after the forward dash, I get +2 frame advantage. So what that means is when I'm doing this the stand medium punch, because stand medium punch from R.Mika is 5 frame startup, so in that situation it goes from a 5 frame button to a 3 frame button. And what is essentially happening when the command grab hits is the stand medium punch is clashing with the frame that makes you airborne in your backdash, if that makes sense. That's probably a roundabout way of explaining it, but what that basically means is I can't convert from a stand medium punch after landing a Brimstone and forward dashing, because the opponent will be airborne. I get the hit, they're just not on the ground. Now if I was to change that situation and use EX Brimstone, which adds an extra frame of advantage to make it from +2 to +3, let's see what happens when I do the stand medium punch now. So then we get the dash, stand medium punch, and I get a full conversion there. And that's simply because instead of a 3 frame button, the stand medium punch goes from 5 frames to a 2 frame button because of the +3 frame advantage. I know that's a little bit overwhelming and a bit too intricate, probably goes in one ear and out the other, but what's basically happening there is the stand medium punch is connecting on Cammy before the airborne frames of the backdash kick in, which is that's allowing me to get the grounded conversion. If you do it as late as I did just a second ago, then you won't get it. So done, and then you get the conversion there. So that's essential. Now when you do that sort of thing in a situation, a +2 situation, so if I remove the backdash, and let me see, can I get a wake up button? Perfect, yeah. So when you do this sort of thing, right, you make a +2 situation. So what that does is it makes the mix-up game a lot more threatening, because you can dash and do a Brimstone. That'll be meaty, because that'll go from a 5 frame command grab to a 2 frame command grab, sorry. You can dash up and do a regular throw, which will, again, it will connect meaty. Or again, like I said with the example, you can dash up and do a stand medium punch, and obviously that will connect counter hit, you stay grounded, or the opponent stay grounded. But if I go back to the backdash option, because of that mix-up game there, the 3 offensive options and the very potent offensive options as well, the stand medium punch becomes a real factor. Remember, stand medium punch is safe on block anyway. It's -2 on block. So if Cami or the opponent does try to backdash and you go for stand medium punch, if it hits, you get a full conversion. If it doesn't hit, if it's blocked, sorry, then you're safe. You'll be in range of your opponent allowed to press a button, or if it's Zangief, you'll be able to punish with his critical art. But it's a really threatening situation, and those are those situations that you idealistically want with Rainbow Mika. Alright, sorry about that. Something happened with the recording of the video, so we're going to be redoing this section again. But yeah, we're going to be doing this, or using this part of the video to showcase how good +3 situations can be for Rainbow Mika, especially in the corner. We're going to be using the Brimstone example, and we're going to be doing it off delayed wake up setups that I've been working on. 1 or 2 I've shown in the past, others I haven't. But just to recite the same lines is to show you how good they are. So let me just double check that they're going to backdash. Yes, I'm going to do a frame kill setup into a stand medium punch, and the stand medium punch should stop Cami from backdashing. Hopefully it won't take too long to showcase the example, because these frame kill setups can be pretty hard while trying to talk to you guys. But yeah, let's see if we can get it right. There's one, there you go. And then full combo, because yep, as you can see, I put the wake up option on backdash. Cami is trying to backdash. So when you get those +3 situations, there you go, you can ensure that Cami doesn't backdash, or the opponent doesn't backdash. And if they do try to press a button, let's just showcase it here, you'll be able to get the counter hit as well, which is brilliant stuff there. There you go. And then as you can see, wake up button. Let's showcase it one more time. And then there you go. If you're 1 frame off, it can hinder your offensive gameplay. Like I said, it adds an extra offensive option, and it limits the opponent's defensive options. If your opponent does try to backdash, then they'll go airborne from the stand medium punch. If you try to mix it up with throws as well, then they'll just avoid the throw in the corner. But yeah, let me see if I can showcase one more setup. This is probably going to be pretty annoying, but let's see if I can get it. There we go, limited. And stop that backdash from coming out. Again, backdash is rolling out. And then you do it again. 1, 2. There you go. Simple as that. So yeah, +2 situations are really good because it will allow Mika to use her stand medium punch, and if it hits, you'll get the full combo. If it's blocked, you're still safe, but it limits that backdashing option, and it will stop up back, it will stop buttons. You can mix it up with the meaty command throw, meaty throw. So it's really good stuff. And it's something that I would like people to, or more Mika players to look into. Obviously, delay wake up setups are pretty annoying anyway, but the idealistic situation you want for Rainbow Mika, or command grab characters in general, is a +3 situation. Alright, so that's going to be it for the end of the video there. Hopefully this has made sense, and you guys can go off in the lab and try to, you know, recreate more +3 scenarios for Rainbow Mika, so you can add that threatening factor to your offensive gameplay. But yeah, if you did like the video, let me know in the description below. I'll leave some more examples of how you can create +3 situations in the description. And yeah, I do apologize for not uploading a video in about 2 to 3 weeks. It's because I had to go off and prepare for the EGX, the EU regional finals for Street Fighter 5. I had to set up the event, had to commentate the event, and then my voice was gone, so I had to recover. But in that week of recovery, I had to commentate another event for BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, hence why I haven't been uploading videos. But I'll be back, and hopefully I can be go back to the regular uploading schedule and be more frequent with the Street Fighter 5 uploads. So yeah, this has been your boy Hasty Jammers. Hopefully you found this video insightful, and I'll see you guys on the next Street Fighter 5 video. So until then, take care, enjoy the rest of your day.